Welcome to World News 3 Minutes. Why did India's Prime Minister spend 3 full days in Seychelles, a country whose land area is smaller than many Indian cities? The answer is simple. Sea Highway. From 27 to June 29, 2026, Prime Minister Narendra Modi visited Seychelles for its Golden Jubilee Independence celebrations. On paper, it was a friendly state visit, but strategically it was much bigger. Seychelles may look like a tiny dot on the map, but its ocean space stretches nearly 1.4 million square kilometers. That makes it not just a small island nation, but a large ocean country. For India, the Indian Ocean is not just water, it is India's economic lifeline. Nearly 95% of India's trade by volume and about 70% by value moves through maritime routes. Oil, gas, coal, fertilizers, food, electronics, exports, everything depends on safe sea lanes. If these routes are disturbed, India's fuel prices, factory supply chains, exports, and national security all feel the shock. That is why Seychelles matters. It sits in the Western Indian Ocean, watching routes connected to the Persian Gulf, Gulf of Aden, Bab el-Mandeb, Red Sea, Suez Canal, East Africa, and the Mozambique Channel. These are the sea highways that connect Asia, Africa, and Europe. India understood this early. In 2015, during Prime Minister Modi's first visit to Seychelles, both countries signed an agreement linked to Assumption Island. The plan was to build maritime infrastructure, an upgraded airstrip, jetty, hangars, and support facilities, mainly for surveillance, anti-piracy, illegal fishing control, and quick naval response. But in March 2018, secret agreement documents were leaked online. Opposition groups in Seychelles claimed sovereignty was at risk. The agreement could not pass through Parliament, and the Assumption Island project went into cold storage. But India did not walk away. Instead, India followed a softer and smarter model. Patrol vessels, Dornier aircraft, coastal radar support, training, hydrographic surveys, and defense capacity building. In June 2026, that message became stronger. INS Tarkash and INS Ikshak were at Port Victoria. Indian Army and Navy contingents joined the Golden Jubilee celebrations. India gifted a fast patrol vessel, supported Seychelles Defense Force, announced a Dornier aircraft upgrade, and signed major agreements including UPI, space cooperation, extradition, health, shipping, and a 1,250 Indian rupees crore line of credit. This is India's modern naval strategy. Not occupation, but access. Not pressure, but partnership. India today is no longer only a coastal defense navy. It is becoming a blue water maritime power with aircraft carriers, destroyers, frigates, submarines, maritime patrol aircraft, surveillance radars, satellite links, and friendly access points across the Indian Ocean. And yes, China is part of the background. Since 2017, China has operated its first overseas military base in Djibouti. Its port projects across the Indian Ocean give Beijing reach near critical sea lanes. India's answer is Mahasagar, mutual and holistic advancement for security and growth across regions. So Modi's 3-day Seychelles visit was not about the size of the land. It was about the size of the ocean. In the 21st century, the country that protects sea highways protects trade, energy, and national power. For India, Seychelles is not a dot on the map. It is a watchtower in the Western Indian Ocean. This is World News 3 Minutes. Please subscribe, like, share, and click the bell icon.